Hey, what's up? My name is Eric. Welcome to this video. We are going to be talking about hill repeats for ultra run training. And I like to keep it as simple as possible. That's, how I train myself and the athletes I get to work with. So I will be touching a little bit on intervals, but for the sake of this video, I want to touch on using hill repeats in replace of interval training for heart rate training. This isn't a speed workout. This is simply for heart rate training, getting our heart rates peaked so we can take full advantage of what our bodies can do. So with that, let's get into the training. And these are going to be taken right out of the My Endurance Life Trotto Ultra series. We are going to be going over the 50K training plan because it's the most popular plan, and you can download this for free on my website right now. If you want to go to myendurancelife.com so you can follow along, it's a free download, or you can click the link in the description or the pinned comment above. But we're going to be talking about this red section here. And if you zoom in, I'll get myself out of the way so you can zoom in. But if you're going to follow this, per the day, Tuesday and Sunday in this heart rate section, that's why it's red. This is heart rate training, is going to be our hill repeat days. So the reason I recommend hill repeats is because it helps you get your heart rate really high, really quick, and you can sustain that higher heart rate easier than doing an interval on a flat like road workout or track session. And another reason why I recommend hill repeats too is because you're less likely to get injured. There's less impact running uphill. And then also when we jog or walk back down the hill, it's a easy way to recover and regroup and just get our mindset ready to tackle this next hill repeat. So one of the questions I got asked and why I'm making this video is what type of hill should I be looking for and how long are the sessions? So the reason, if you are following this plan exactly, I use 4-1s as an example, is because if you are using intervals, you're going to use this as a 4-1 interval where you're going to be running hard at that RPE effort level of a 6-7 for 4 minutes, and you're going to jog or walk for a minute and let your heart rate recover. That is for interval training. That's for the person who is already an established runner and looking to go fast, like get a new PR or something like that on a 50K or 50 miler, where speed isn't important to them. But for the majority of the people, especially the people who come to the My Endurance Life, training guides and the coaching, is because our goal is simply to finish. Yes, PRs are great, and that is something that comes along with it. Once you do a couple of these, you're going to naturally get better at it and naturally go faster. But I love hiking, and I love using a run hike approach to my trail and ultra running, and that's why I recommend hill repeats. So the way to tackle these hill repeats, if you look at it, it's a 20-minute session. So we're going to warm up for 10 minutes. We're going to find a hill that we can run hard up for about 2 minutes. Hold that 6-7 effort level for about 2 minutes. You don't have to get to the top of the hill. And for as far as like grade goes, anywhere from like a 6 to like 8% grade is going to be perfect. If just that's steep enough to where we can run the whole thing. And if you need to stop and take a break and walk and hike hard, that's totally fine. Just we're maintaining that effort level, right? So about, 60 to 70% of our max. And the RPE guide comes with the training guide when you download this. So you know exactly how to dial in that rate of perceived effort. I break it down 1 through 10 and what it feels like using the talk test and all that stuff. So it's a great way to like really hone in on that rate of perceived effort when you're going through, especially for trail and ultra running, because it's the most accurate way to pace yourself correctly when it comes game time, when it comes race day. And then on Sunday, if you're following this 50K plan exactly, then you're going to do it for 30 minutes. So another 10-minute warm up, find a hill that you can run up for, about 2 minutes at an RPE level of 6-7, and then jog back down. You're going to repeat this for 30 minutes and then a 10-minute cool down. So that keeps it easy. That keeps it simple. It's the most effective way that I found that, running hill repeats helps our RP, helps our VO2 max, like our heart rate training, really get it elevated. So when we go out for those RPE days, like that zone 2 training of a 2-3, that we can maximize it. And then you'll find as you get later in the training, especially towards the end of the 50K or 50 mile or 100K, even the 100 miler plan, that you're going to be able to find bigger hills, longer hills, and hold this, for about 3 or 4 minutes, when we get progress and we get better at running and our fitness increases. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. Feel free to reach out to me. I love, answering any comment that's out there, questions related. So just to recap, warm up for 10 minutes, find a hill that you can run hard up for about 2 minutes and then jog back down, recover, and then hit it again for the elapsed time of 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on what your day you're doing it on, and then just a 10-minute cool down. So again, if you don't have this training guide yet, you can download it at myendurancelife.com or click the link in the description below, and we'll be seeing you on the next training video. Talk to you soon.